Yeah. We're gonna let that kind of cool down, and then we're gonna go ahead and get the tofu ready. All right, so we got our plate, our food scale. We have it zeroed out. This is the sauce we'll be using, Thai sweet chili. Something simple, you know. And we have our green onion cut up, ready to go. This is just a garnish. But one thing I like to do, because this is gonna be basically rice, tofu, with a little bit of sauce, is I'll take a little bit of the green onion and just throw it on the plate. That way we can have flavor all over. And it looks like that's only about 4 grams. So now let's get some rice. I'm gonna put that on the bowl, on the plate here. All right, let's see what our rice is looking like. So minus the 4 grams from the green onion that's already on there, we have about 254 grams of rice. And then we can go ahead and add the rest of the green onion. All right, we got a little bit for garnish. So now I want to zero out the scale. All right, our scale's on 0. Time to add the tofu. So the tofu is baked in the oven at 400. And it's essentially just a nice little crispy little square with a little crust. And there we have our tofu, rice, and green onion. And then last we're gonna add some sauce. But we gotta see how much tofu we have on the plate. So we have about 158 grams of baked extra firm tofu. Now we can add the Thai sweet chili sauce. So again, let's zero out the scale. Okay, so a serving is 37 grams. We may not need that much. We may need a little more. Let's see. I'm really using this sauce for the tofu. A little bit on the rice. All right, there we go. A little bit over. So 37 grams is the serving size, but we wound up getting 44. And this is what we're looking like. Tofu is one of those snacks that you can have pretty much any time of the day, and you can use it for different things, sweet and savory dishes. I'll probably figure out some sweet recipes to show you guys. And you can also use an air fryer. I used an oven this time, but an air fryer is also pretty good too. So today we have the crispy oven baked tofu, white rice, and some green onion. This is bomb. The drink today is water and Mio. I think it's a blackberry flavored Mio. This is about, I want to say about 16 ounces, 24 ounces, 24 ounces. Really, really good meal. So if you're trying tofu, you can look at it 2 ways. For me, this is a post-workout meal. So I have a little bit more rice, more carbs, because this is actually my first meal of the day at about 5:30 p.m. But this is gonna help me, you know, not get sleepy and groggy later today. I usually wait until I work out to eat, and today I had a later starting day, so this works for me. But if you're looking to make this a higher protein meal, there's ways you can adjust this, right? Instead of the sweet chili sauce that I use that I really like, this comes with about 21 grams of carbs, right? The rice itself, it's high in carbs. Tofu is actually higher in protein. So what you can do is you can reduce the rice and maybe switch the sauce for, let's say, a hot sauce or sriracha, or something a little lighter in calories. And then you can either bump up more tofu, you can change the shape of these pieces, because some people prefer like tinier cubes. I like pieces about here or smaller. And then some people will do like, you can take the big block and cut it into like little French fry size strips, or you can make one big cut and then eat it like kind of like a fillet or a steak or a sandwich. And so there's many ways you can do it, but you don't have to make this particular plate every time. You can adjust these things, which is why I like eating with ingredients instead of just making a dish. So like, for example, if I made, let's say like a pasta dish, right? Where all the ingredients are kind of like cooked into one final product, it'd be harder to make adjustments because you gotta reduce the sauce or take away some sauce, maybe find a different pasta to cook with and find a different protein, all those different things. But if I have the ingredients separated, tofu, rice, sauce, and green onion, I can make adjustments when I'm hungry or on the fly on how much rice, how much tofu, and how much sauce I can have. So keep that in mind if you want to start cooking at home, or think a little smarter about weight loss when cooking at home. But if this is helpful, let me know by liking and sharing, subscribing. I'll make more videos like this.